This is a quick video on how to onboard clients. So this is relevant if you are an agency of some kind. When logged in the Overview tab, you'll be in the Client Details dashboard. You can scroll down to Subclients and then this Onboard button right here. Click this. Now, depending on the type of client you are, will depend on which one of these tabs that you see. You will never see the trial tab because this is for our internal admin account only. But if you are an enterprise white label, you'll be able to see black label, agency, and regular. So think of this like basically stairs of levels or tiers. Each client to the right is like a higher tier. If you are a regular agency, you're allowed to only onboard regular clients, so you'll only see the regular tab here. But if you are a black label agency, then you'll be able to see the agency option or the regular option. And if you are a regular white label, you'll only see the regular option because you're only able to onboard regular clients. And depending on which tab you click on, it will be the type of client you're onboarding. So let's say I'm an enterprise white label and I'm able to onboard a regular agency. I'd go to the regular agency tab. And each tab has the same input boxes here. And you'll just have to enter this information for the client to create their account. I'm going to walk you through how to get your CRM/Go High Level or GHL API key. So I'm going to go over to the tab that I have here. I'm within the sub account that I've made for the client. I'm going to go down to settings. I'm in business profile by default. I'm going to scroll down here to API key. It has a clipboard button to the right of it. I'm going to click this clipboard button to copy the API key. Go back to the dashboard, and then I'm going to paste this API key here. Boom. This is the connection between the AI calling system and the Go High Level sub account to allow us to add tags to the accounts, add the info from the calls to the custom fields, and stuff like that to really be able to bridge the connection between our system and the Go High Level CRM. You would enter the name of the client. So I'll put in test client. You'd put in the email of the client. And then here is the outbound and inbound quote. This is the price that you're charging them for the minutes. So let's say that your outbound and inbound quote is 10 cents each, and you want to charge them 20 cents. You'd put in 20 cents here for the outbound quote, 0.2. And then you could put in 25 cents for the inbound quote if you'd like. Or you could have them the same, so it's symmetrical. But this is the price that it will cost them for their minutes as they're using the system. You put in their personal phone number here. This is important because this personal phone number is what's used to reset your password with the OTP or one-time passcode whenever they forget their password. So this will have to be their personal phone number. The add balance text box. This is used to give them a balance from the beginning from your account. So this is showing the test account's balance here. And if I were to put in $100, then it would take $100 from the account balance when I click submit and give it to them for their account balance. This is the text box where you would put their Twilio account SID and their Twilio account auth token. So if I head over to Twilio over here, I can get their account SID from this box. Well, actually, let me back up a little bit. So this is the sub account in Twilio for the client. So the client has made the Twilio account. They've sent me their credentials. I've logged in. This is the first screen that I see. So I'll go down here to account info. I'll hit copy here for Twilio account SID. Go back here, paste this. Now I'm going to go back and get the Twilio auth token. Go back, get the auth token here, hit copy. Go back to the dashboard, paste it here. I've went ahead and filled in this email box with test@test.com and then a personal phone number. That's just a dummy number for now. And then I'm going to go ahead and click submit. So this is the client ID that it got created with the credentials that I just put in. So I would copy this client ID to the clipboard. And once you have this client ID copied, you would give this to your client and they would go to the login screen. And upon first login, they would put their client ID in or their email, and they would use the same client ID as their password. And once they put that in and they try logging in, on the first login, it will ask them to create their own password. And that's how they would log in, and that's how you create a client ID and onboard a client.